to begin, so I have a wife, 2 kids, they're both in college, and my wife just lost her job. So she's has her 90 days, and I'm not freaking out, which is great. So why am I not freaking out? The reason I'm not freaking out is because the hard work I've been doing from for the last really couple of years is really starting now to pay off. I'm on pace to be 35% more, earn more money this year, and that's assuming I don't get a single other contract for the rest of the year. So my billings for the first 2 months are up 175% from last year. So that's those are major numbers for me. And the reason is I've been closing projects. So I've sent out 9 proposals since mid-December through mid-February. 9 proposals, and my notes here have that 3 houses have come in and 2 whole house renovations have come in. So these are all big projects for me. But that's no longer true because this morning another whole house renovation.
Robot.
Right, exactly. And so we're still waiting on one other house, which would be great. So last year I sent out 13 proposals total, and the reason for that, numbers I think a little light, because I kept getting people that were calling that were not my ideal clients. I didn't send the proposals. So 13 proposals in 12 months, or 9 proposals, all of them seemingly coming back signed in less than 2 months, really. So that's a huge uptick. Let's see what else. So what I think of the reasons for this is a couple things. So first off, my website educates, because when I'm marketing, I do feel like Jeff, like a little smarmy. I don't like marketing because I think of it as, or I used to think of it as selling, but now I think of it as educating, and I feel empowered to educate. So that the difference is tremendous. And then now I'm attracting the right kind of clients as opposed to the wrong kind of clients. So the proposals I've been sending out, all of them were to sort of my ideal clients. So that was really good. And then when people come into my office and talk to me about their job, I use the FAD method of speaking to them. So not only my preparation makes me confident, right? So not like I am now, but because I've had these conversations before and I've thought about exactly what I want to say. So I'm confident in how I deliver. My body language is confident. So that, and speaking in the language of the buyer, makes them, and so I make sure they understand the value, what I'll bring to them, and all that. So the combination of my confidence and their comprehension, I've had a phenomenal close rate. So now it's of the 9, 4, 7 have signed up, and there's 1 left out. So there's really 10. So I'm batting 7 for 9 right now, and 1 more is out there. So we'll see what happens on that. So let's talk about this though, because the money this year is going to be great. There's no way around it. I've signed these projects up already. The money's going to be great. But for me, that's still not enough, right? Because I want the right, money. That's important. Obviously, I wouldn't do it without that. But I also want the right clients, and I want those clients to have the right projects. So I want it all. So I'm going to break it just for a minute. So these new homes, the first new home is this fabulous French couple, and this great accent. And they have 80 acres in northern Baltimore County. It's a horse farm, and they want to do a very modern take on, a barn building. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Second one is this couple that they've already become friends. So we've been working together since they literally signed January 2nd, and we've been working together since then. And we have plans to go out to dinner, my wife and them, and all this. That they've become friends. And they want to do a mid-century modern home that's perched on a hill. That the first floor is going to be like this tree house because it's a walkout basement, and it's a sort of a timeless take on a mid-century modern home. It's beautiful. It's fabulous. So to me, all of those are working really, really well. It's my notes say 5. It's 6 ideal projects with 6 ideal clients. That's a batting average I can live with. right? So I like that. And the transformation's happening exactly at the right time. So with my wife, having her 90-day notice, I think like early April is her last day. What I really want to give to her, which is important to me, is just relieve a little bit of stress right now. So I don't want her to leap at whatever the first opportunity is. I want her to know that we're going to have plenty of money this year, and she can take the best thing, not the first thing, whatever that is. And so that's why the transformation is important right now. So thank you. And I agree, by the way, with what pretty much everybody said. I just really like this group, and I'm just invigorated to be a part of it. All except for Richard.